Today I'm actually going to be doing a tier list on the 6 gauntlets of the fuck is this game called? Yo, what is up, you guys? What is up, YouTube? My name is Pandy. I hope you guys are doing well, staying away from people. Today I'm actually going to be doing another video on Spellbreak. If you haven't seen the last video, go check it out. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Today I want to do just a quick little video, just a little commentary on my favorite classes in this game. I'm going to do a tier list from the best class in my opinion, and the last class, the worst class. Also, in my opinion, I haven't fact checked anything. I haven't checked the wiki for like damage outputs, nothing. This is just all my opinion and just from my experience in the game on what my favorite gauntlets are. So I don't want you guys to be butthurt about anything. This is just my opinion, as I've said 3 times now. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Don't want to waste any time here. Just want to get straight into it. The worst class in this game is the conduit class. Don't get me wrong, this class is super fun. The passives on this class are okay. The ult is fun to use. It has good CC if you can land it. It has good range. The basic attack doesn't do too much damage. It doesn't do enough damage for how much aiming you have to do with it. The biggest downside though, which makes this class basically useless, basically trash, is actually going to be this talent called Harmony, which makes you immune to slow, frozen, and being shocked. It also gives you 5% damage reduction, which is huge in this game. So just running this talent gives you a 5% bigger advantage than everyone else in this game. But yeah, we're going to be focusing on the part about being immune to being shocked. The ult is a big like a lightning strike, and it does damage as well. The damage is not the best, it's okay I guess, but the main part of it is the CC and how you can shock people and keep them still while you do damage. But if someone's running this Harmony talent, that is basically useless. So that is why I believe that this class is just not worth playing at the moment. It could be fun if this is your favorite class, good for you, but this Harmony talent is fucking broken, and makes this class useless, or makes the ability useless. So yeah, that's the number 6 spot, worst gauntlet in this game. For the number 5, I'm gonna have to go with Tempest. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but this class is a fun class, don't get me wrong. It is super mobile. It wants you to play mobile. It gives you extra damage if you are in the air while you're shooting. But the only downside is that you don't do any damage. This is purely like a CC class. The ult ability summons a huge tornado just for it to do 0 damage. It pulls you into the tornado, or pulls enemies into the tornado, but it doesn't do damage, and it's super easy to get out of it in this game because every single class basically has mobility and can just move out of it and walk out of it, so it's not that big of a deal. The ult is super underpowered, needs to be buffed. I think if they do put like a small damage tick on it, I think it would be a lot better, probably higher in this class, or higher in this tier list, I would say. What else can I say about it? It is fun to use, I'll give it that. But the ultimate ability, just kind of weak. Basic attacks, also weak. It's good at finishing, has a fast attack speed, but you can use anything else in the game and it'll do more damage than this. So yeah, Wind, Tempest class, it's okay. It's decent, it's fun. But if you want to win games, don't run it. For the number 4 spot, I'm going to say Frostborn. This class is fucking broken. I'm not gonna lie, it is hard to play this class. It is a sniper class. It does a lot of damage when you get hit. You could hit people for half their HP, for 50 HP on this, if you land your shots. But the only thing is, if people rush you, you're kind of fucked. You really can't react to it, other than your ult ability, which is really good. It gives you a blue circle around your character, like a pretty big area, I would say. And if people stand in there for too long, they basically get frozen, and you can easily snipe them from close range while they're standing still, frozen, and do half their HP bar. So I think this class is very strong, has a high skill cap, but it is very hard to use. So if you're a new player in this game, don't pick this shit up unless you're Shroud and you have amazing aim. But like, I just haven't played it enough. I haven't tried aiming too much in this game. Yeah. Also, your ability, it makes you immune to damage while casting it. So that's a passive. That's pretty good. And also, it has another passive called Frozen Alacrity, which leaves ice trails behind your passive sniper shot. So basically, you can run on those. Makes you a lot faster. You can outrun the storm in that. You can outrun anything in the game, damn near. It's better than some of the runes, to be honest with you. So that is pretty good. So overall, this class is pretty solid. I just suck ass at aiming, so that's why it's on my number 4. For my number 3 spot, it's gonna have to go to Pyromancer. This is like a rocket launcher class in this game. You shoot fireballs from your hands, which is fucking sick. It is a good crowd control. You pull up a flame wall, and if people enter it, it does damage over time. You can cast the flame wall on top of people to just start doing damage right away. A passive lets you fly through your flame wall. It makes you immune, so you don't do damage in it, or you can't take damage in it. And when you enter your flame wall, you fly. So that is also sick. Super easy to land the basic attacks. Like I said, it is a rocket launcher, so if you want to play the game on easy mode, just run this class. You don't have to aim too much. Just hit a wall next to them or a floor next to them, and they will explode. You do a lot of damage as well. I would say like better than medium damage. I don't know what the scale is, but you do a lot of damage on this class if you can hit the shots, which it is not hard to do. So yeah, I would say it's the most balanced class in the moment. This is the class they give you in the tutorial to learn how to play the game, and a lot of high skill players play this class actually, because it's just super viable, and it is also reliable. I'm not meaning to rhyme, but super reliable class for damage output and to control fights. So huge class, amazing class, super fun as well. So yeah. For the number 2 spot, I'm gonna have to go with the Toxic class. I'm not gonna try and pronounce it because I know I'm gonna stutter and just not say it correctly. But this class on the screen right now is my second favorite class in this game. It is a shotgun, so meaning you have to shoot this shit in close range. The basic attack is a fan of bullets. So the further you are, you can only land like 1 or 2 hits of the little fan, and it only does about like 10-12 damage if you hit like 1 or 2. But if you land the entire thing, you could do up to like 40 to 60. I'm not exactly sure, but basically you do a shit ton of damage if you're close range. The ult is super good. It's just a toxic cloud. You just throw it on someone and you get coverage. Your passive actually lets you go through the toxic cloud and you get a free dash and you're invisible. And you also have another passive that makes you do 100% more toxic damage while invisible. So basically you just throw down your ult, run through it, shoot your passive, or not your passive, you shoot your basic attack, you do extra damage for basically nothing. It does damage over time. This class is insane. The runes also help it. If you have Invis as a rune, or if you have Shadow Dash as a rune, extra 100% damage. So class is kind of nutty, kind of crazy. Love playing it. And also on top of that, the combos are super good with it. Throw your ult down, right click with thunder, right click with the fire. Does a lot of damage. So yeah, super fun class, super close range. Just run up in there and do hella damage, try and escape without dying. So yeah, that is the number 2 spot. And for the number 1 spot, as you guys probably know by now, there's only 6 gauntlets in this game so far. Can't wait until they release a new one. But it's gonna go to Stone Shaper. Stone Shaper. So this class is super fun, but it has a huge downside. And the downside is when you basic attack, it's basically you punch the ground and you send a like little shock wave in the ground to people, and you can't hit people that are flying, and you can't hit people like jumping in the air, so they have to be like grounded for this basic attack to hit them, which leaves super big counterplay. So if you see someone with a stone gauntlet, just fucking jump, just go on a higher ledge than them. They can't do anything to you. They have to use their second gauntlet. But if they do land a basic attack on you, it's gonna do half your HP for basically nothing. Like, this class is super easy to hit. Sometimes it does as much damage as the Frost class. In the Frost class, you have to fucking aim a whole ass sniper and just find the trajectory and fucking aim in front of people. Like, it's insane. But this class, you just left click on top of the person and the projectile is super fast, does a lot of damage. Let's talk about the passives. It has Stone Skin, which on cast of your basic attack gives you 5+ armor. I don't know if that stacks, but this is the only class Gauntlet in the game that allows you to boost your armor like that. I don't think any other class boosts like your base stats, I would say. So yeah, this just gives you 5 armor for just playing the fucking game. So that's sick. Another passive is Avalanche, so it gives you another boulder. So you have 2 abilities basically, or you have 2 casts for your abilities. So you can shoot one somewhere else and then aim somewhere else, shoot another one, wait for the cooldown, then you have 2 more boulders. So super strong. This class is absolutely the noob slayer, I would say, of this game, just because if people don't understand that this attack is only on the ground and they just stay on the ground trying to strafe and not fly around and you use their runes, you just hit them 3 times and they're gone with max shields, everything. Like, you just destroy people on this class, and this class has led me to multiple wins, multiple kills, high kill games, high exile games, whatever. But yeah, just my favorite class. If you guys are new to this game, I'd recommend picking this class up. It'll lead you to your first win. It led me to my first win. It'll get you a bunch of kills, super easy to use, and it is super helpful to like learn the game on one of the easy classes in this game. But overall, I do recommend picking whatever class you want to pick. At the end of the day, it's however you want to play the game and however you're gonna have the most fun on the game. So yeah, this is just my tier list. If you guys want to pull from it, go ahead. If you guys want to use what I say for fact, don't do that. Probably not a good idea. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so as I said already, this is just all my opinion. Don't get upset. Let me know what you guys' favorite class is down below. I would absolutely love to know what you guys are using. Or don't tell me. It doesn't matter. You guys can keep secrets if you want. It's cool. Let me know your Discord or IGN for Epic Games. Love to play with you guys. Just comment that down below. I've been watching Spellbreak videos, leaving my Discord everywhere. I don't care. I want people to add me and stuff so I can run some squad games with them, learn some more, play with better players, you know what I'm saying? So definitely going to be posting more Spellbreak in the future. As you guys can tell, I'm addicted to this game. It has taken my life over during this quarantine. So yeah, my name's Pandy. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. Sorry, don't leave a subscribe, just subscribe for future videos. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.